He's enjoying space. And Lionel Messi has to...
Oh, yo, check this goal, bro. Are you mad? Are you fucking mad? Are you mad? Yo. What's up, YouTube? It's Thoughts, and I'm back with another episode of Weed&Thoughts. You already know what it is. It's been, yeah. You see, the thing is, yeah. People are gonna be watching this like, Ras, man, uploaded, you know, I thought you was dead and that. Nah, but there's this thing, yeah, that exists. And I'm not the only YouTube person, creator, whatever you want to call me. I'm not a YouTuber because I don't upload, innit? Man can't be a YouTuber if I don't upload. I'd just be I'm just a person that uploads when I feel like it. But basically, I've been struggling for like, not ideas, because I have my series like Weed&Thoughts and Uchiki and that, like I have those, but when it comes to Uchiki, there's clips like the ones at the start. Like I've been playing FIFA a lot recently, and if you like what you seen at the start with that goal with Messi, and you're into FIFA and football and you know them things there and that, and you want to see more, then drop a like, you get me, let me know in the comments you want to see some FIFA Uchiki compilations and that, you know what I'm saying, because I've got a good few FIFA ones where I've embarrassed a couple people on FIFA and that, when, like, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I just wanted to apologize for the people that have been waiting for, I know I've got a few people that like to sit down and chill and smoke a spliff and watch my things and you know what I mean, and have a laugh and whatever else, and get involved in the conversations that I'm having and that, and the topics, and you know what I mean, bring it up in your social circle and that. But yeah, so basically today I'm just gonna answer a few questions and, you know, throw it back, like do it old school ones and that. Obviously I've got some Rocket League gameplay here in the background in it, and this is like a kind of, I used to do this series with my mate Owen back in the day, back in like 2015 when I first started YouTube, basically, called Bring the Shit Back. And it's basically where we'll either, like, sometimes we'll be getting beat, you know what I mean, we'll be genuinely getting beat by the other team, and then we'll bring it back and win. Or like sometimes in when we used to do it back in the day, we would deliberately go down. Well, that's what it felt like anyway. We deliberately went down and then brought it back and won the game, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what we did here, and there's a few, that's why the video is as long as it is, you know what I'm saying? But don't worry, there's not going to be a silent moment in this video. I'm just going to be talking and answering the questions and giving my opinions on certain topics that are going on right now, and certain cancellations that are happening in the scene. You know what I mean? In when I say the scene, I mean like the social media scene, because that's news nowadays. Things that happen on social media is considered news. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. But anyway, I'm skipping bits. But I'm gonna get started on some of these questions. I asked a while ago for a few questions, but it took a while for some questions to come through, so I never end up doing the video, and that's why it's been taking me so long, because I haven't had. I can't be searching up questions, you know what I'm saying, like questions that have been answered in other videos. Like, I want different questions from, you know what I'm saying, there's however many people in the world, like I want some, there's no one, not everyone has the same question, like, you know what I mean, make it make sense, like. But anyway, I got some questions here on my phone, you know what I'm saying, and the first question says, if you could, would you rather be where you are now in life or skip ahead to the future? That, it's very vague, that question, because it doesn't specify, like right now where I am in life. I don't know, because I'm not in a bad place right now, but I'm not in like the best place, you know what I mean, like I'm not in a shit place. Like I have a roof over my head, you know what I'm saying, I have clothes on my back, I'm able to do what I'm doing right now, you get me? So I'm in a good place. But to answer that second bit is like, where in the future, like 10 years, 5 years, maybe a year from now, like where, like if I could pick like a time frame, I would say like 10 years, when I'm like 33, you know what I'm saying, just like I wouldn't even want to go back and stay there. I want to go back, have a glimpse, and then come back, you know what I'm saying, to the present day, to where I am now, to yeah, that's what I would do. I would go back, I would go ahead, if I could, I'd probably go, I'd maybe go ahead like 10 years. But if I didn't go ahead, I would nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It is a tough question to answer. even though it's so vague and it's like not very descriptive question. It is, but it's not like it's not very specific. You know what I'm saying? But I would stay where I am right now. You know. Yeah, I would stay where I am right now. But anyway, next question. Next question says, would you rather buy shit weed and get baked off it all the time, or buy good weed and never get high? I'm sorry, I'm picking the first one. The first one, straight up. Like, I'd rather smoke shit weed and get high all the time, because like if you're smoking good weed and not getting high, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? That's the point of the weed. Like, fair enough, it'll taste nice and it'll smell nice, but you're defeating the purpose of weed, of THC. You know what I'm saying? Like, the THC would just be void. It would be the most irrelevant thing ever to exist. Like, it's just there. You know what I mean? It's just there for show and tell. Like, but yeah, I would buy shit weed and get baked off that instead. To be honest, I'm gonna be real on that one. There. But the next question says, would you rather have a good haircut and be poor, or have a shit haircut and be rich, but you can't change the haircut you get? You are stuck with it for life. Oh, but then if you think about that question, yeah, there's people like Boris Johnson and Donald Trump that exist, and they both had dreadful haircuts, but they're both rich. You know what I'm saying? They both got dough. Like, and then I don't know. There's plenty of people in the world that ain't rich that got good haircuts. So it's a bit of a sticky one. But I would pick the have a shit haircut and be rich. I would definitely do that. Not for the being rich. Actually, no, yeah, solely for the being rich. Anyone that don't want to be rich, you ain't doing it right. Like, either want to be rich or be stable. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be at the bottom. You know what I mean? Because you can't do much. They say money doesn't equal happiness. No, it doesn't. But money slightly, like a little bit, thingies equals freedom. Money. That's what money helps. Money helps achieve freedom. But next questions, and these questions I feel like are from females, because the way I asked the questions, like got the questions to be asked, was using an anonymous messaging called YOLO, and you probably know about it. But people ask questions and there's no name, there's no, you know what I'm saying, there's no details of the person who asked the question. It's just they ask it and I answer it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, next questions. These ones, I think this one is a bit of a sticky one, because there's many stupid things that I've done. But the question is, what's the stupidest thing you've ever done? Like, the stupidest thing I have ever done in my life, I can't say. I can't say it on can't say it on YouTube. But second to that, I would say, is the time that I got arrested. Yeah, I've been arrested before. That's all I'm gonna say. I got arrested, and I ended up having no phone for like, I think it was like 9 months. I didn't have a phone because I got it taken off me by my mum, as you would do, because and it's not, I didn't deserve the phone, or it's only right I got it taken off me. So it is what it is. But you learn from it. You know what I'm saying? The thing that I did that got me arrested, I didn't do it again. I ain't gonna do it again. So yeah, lessons are learned in losses. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But anyway, that's some alliteration, some little gem for you there, innit? Lessons are learned in losses. But anyway, next question. It says, what's your type? You see, this is a question that is clearly from a female, so I appreciate the question. Big up you. What was I gonna say? Hashtag empower all women. You get me? Hashtag we love women. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be here. Literally. You know what I'm saying? Men, we would not be here if it wasn't for females. But then we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for, we wouldn't be here. So either way. But anyway, my type, to answer the question, I always do it. If you're new to this, if you're new to this to this channel, yeah, and you've watched any of the videos previous to this one, then you will know that I always be like, I'll be talking on a topic, and then I'll just randomly just veer onto something else, and I'll just you know what I mean, just detour from the main topic to a subtopic, and it's just like, bruh, people are sat, I know people will be sat there watching like, what the fuck are you talking about? You were just talking about one thing in 1 minute, and now you're talking about something else. But anyway, I just did it then. See what I just see? I just did it then. But anyway, my type is someone who is calculated. Like, not when I say calculated, I mean like they don't do dumb shit in it. They don't do stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? They think before they act. And like basically mature. They have to be mature in it. Like if you're on an immature thing, like being like, I say being when I say mature, I don't mean like obviously being a little bit goofy and that's, you know what I'm saying, having a little laugh and that, like that, you get me? Be mature, but don't be like, don't be what's the word now, like when you're like, don't be like you know what I'm saying, like you know what I mean, don't be that type of mature in it. That's like that's arrogant and that, like don't do that. Like I don't want that, but I want like, my type is, I'm so like, it's not like what my type isn't complicated or complex. It's, I don't know, everyone like has preference on that, you get me? If we're talking just like basics, I'm like just off looks, preferably brown hair, some sort of weight, you know what I'm saying? There's a scale, there is a scale, but I'm not gonna disclose the scale. Like just know that every guy has their limit, and you know what I'm saying, every guy has their maximum, every guy has their minimum, you know what I mean? So like it's somewhere, the goal is somewhere in between those two, you know what I mean? So yeah, and like brown hair, or do you know what, I want to say I don't have a type, but I do have a type, but I don't discriminate. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't discriminate. Like there's no judgment from, like, you know what I'm saying. If there's an attraction, there's an attraction. You know what I'm saying. I'm straight, by the way, just in case. Anyway, that's another thing. I don't. My type is women. My type is women. You know what I'm saying. No, anyone that whose type isn't women, respect to you, big up you. That's, you do your thing, I'm doing my thing, innit? That's fine. Yeah, so I don't discriminate in it. I love all women, almost all women. Obviously, let's be real now, yeah. Let me just sit up for a sec. I gotta keep it real, yeah. Let's just be real. If somebody is ugly in it, yeah. If somebody is ugly, then somebody is ugly in it. That's just it. That's just like, you can't say someone's pretty or beautiful if they're not. Like, that's just lying. That's, you know what I mean, that's just snide. Like, keep it real with them. Like, yeah, you know what I mean, like they may have a nice personality, they may even have a nice body and all sorts, you know what I mean, like they might have a good mental, you know what I mean. That's personality, it's the same thing. I just said mental, same thing. Mature and, like, you know what I'm saying, that's all mental, like mental, like stability and stuff. But anyways, we're gonna move on to the next question, because that what's your type is a bit of it's a long-winded one. But anyways, somebody asked me, what am I looking for? I'm looking to do this YouTube thing. That's what I'm looking for. And also I'm looking for what am I looking for? That's a good question, you know. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a win in life. I'm looking for a major win. Just something that comes along and you're just like, yo, that's a W. That right there is a W, you know what I'm saying? Like, you make a choice and it's like, yo, that I'm looking for the W's in it. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the wins. No losses. We're not trying to look for no losses around here. We're trying to find the wins. That's what I'm looking for. So yes, that's what I'm looking for. Another question. These questions were a bit weird. Like, I didn't get why people were asking these questions. But anyway, Also, if you're wondering how you can ask me a question, if you have me on Snapchat, then you will be able to do so. My Snapchat will be on my Instagram, which is NinoMcKeown1, which I'll either put on screen right now or I'll put in the description below, where you can go copy paste it and add me and send me a question when I post an anonymous thing, or just send me a question anyway. It doesn't have to be anonymous. If you wanna, just send a question, you can send a question. You don't have to, unless it's like something, close and deep. Unless it's a deep question, then send it normally. If it's a deep question, send it anonymously if that's what you want, or if you have the confidence and you're able to do that, then yeah. Also, I wanted to talk on like maybe mixing up the like, I have Weed and Thoughts, but then I wanted to do like not like a solving dilemmas, but like more of a giving advice like type of series where like people send in like problems and things they're going through, and you know what I mean. And then I just like, because I'm thinking of this, because I've been in like I have friends in it. Obviously, I have people close to me, and I have people around me that have, obviously everybody goes through stuff in it. But then I've been that person that people come to, which I love. I love the fact that people are comfortable in the fact that they know that they can come to me and I can tell them, you know what I'm saying, they can talk to me and tell me whatever it is they need to tell me, and then I can give them the advice, and what I'm giving them is correct. Not because that I've like been through it, but because I may have seen someone go through a similar thing and then watch them come out of it, you know what I'm saying, come out on top of it, and that, you get me? So I've done that, and then like the advice I've given, they've took it and ran with it, and it's worked, and their life has bettered because of my advice. Like, that's happened multiple times. Like I would name the, you know what I'm saying, obviously I would do that, but just confidential and shit, you know what I mean. But it makes me feel good, like doing that type of stuff. Like when I first got someone come to me and said, yo, that advice you gave me, like, you know what I'm saying, I wish I listened sooner, like, that type of stuff, like typical, like the gratitude, they came and give gratitude, and that they made sure that they knew that I knew that they made sure that I knew that they was grateful, you know what I'm saying. So I appreciated that, because that's what, it's not what I live for, but it's what it's what I want to live for, innit? Doing what I just said is what I want to do, you know what I'm saying. That's I think I figured out my calling, basically, is what I'm trying to say. I want to be not a counselor, but because I've heard bad things and people don't really like counselors, but I want to do it. I want to do that, but on here, you know what I'm saying, in a more entertaining, you know what I'm saying, in a more entertaining way, more entertaining platform, and even maybe possibly do it on Twitch as well, like integrate it, like do it on YouTube and then do live ones on Twitch, you know what I'm saying. The Twitch will be on screen right now, or in the description below. It depends if I remember to put it on screen. If I don't, then it'll be it's always in the description, always. I never forget to do it in the description. I don't know why, but yeah, it'll be there. So yeah, like start that on here, and then like do a few episodes on here, see how it goes, and then do like live versions of it on Twitch, which will be in the description, as I've already said. Twitch.tv/FatsENT. Boom, on the screen again. Here, you get me right here. You get me right in my palm, right there. I'm gonna try test my editing skills right now. I'm gonna put FatsENT right there on my hand in a different color, because it's white, you know what I'm saying, the background's white, and I'm talking to my editing self right here right now. Okay, that's what I'm doing right now. But then I'll probably put it over here as well, twitch.tv/FatsENT. Boom, you know what I'm saying, quick ones. And then here on my forehead, my big ass forehead, boom, right there. You got me. I'm gonna test my editing skills right now. That's what I'm doing. Don't judge me. I'm learning. Even though I've been doing Share Factory since 2014, I have still yet to get like prestige at it, because I've seen the potential videos that can be edited using Share Factory in it, and then I look at mine and I'm like, bro, like, I sit back and I'm looking at my videos after I've just watched someone else use the same platform to edit their video, and I'm like, yo, what am I doing that what am I not doing that they are, like, you know what I mean? Like, and then I've gone and I've tried it. I've tried to, you know, get better, but I'm more of a teach myself. And if someone come to my house right now and sat down next to me and like showed me how to edit an A1 Share Factory video every single time, like it's like you could just edit any video the same way, and it comes out A1, like perfect, and that, then I would be able to do that if they come and sat next to me and show me how to do it. But I can't really watch a video like on YouTube and then transfer that. Like I don't know, my brain just doesn't. I don't know how it works, but it is what it is. Anyway, 1 second. Also, yeah, let me know if you're feeling the gameplay in the background in it. If you're feeling it in that, you get me. If you're feeling the Rocket League and the tension in the games and that. If you're watching that, if you're able to multitask. I know if there's women and ladies watching this, that you'll be able to listen and look at the same time. But I know, man, that for the life of them, this is what I'm going to talk about now. Yeah, this is what I'm going to talk about now. Yeah, for the last of this little bit. Yeah, man, them. How can you not multitask? Like, it's 2021, 21st century, and you can't multitask. I'm doing multitasking right now. I'm talking to you, and I'm smoking my weed, and you know what I'm saying? I'm about to edit a video, and I've also got music playing right now in this headset that you can't hear because obviously it's not gonna put it in the PlayStation. Use their brain and made it so like when I'm listening to music while I'm editing, you guys can't hear it and that. So it's fine. It's all good. Like, I get some man ain't, you know what I'm saying, the brain can't quite fathom the multitasking ability in it, like the multitasking task, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I've worked in kitchens, and you know what I'm saying, I've been in environment, like certain man ain't been in an environment where multitasking is not an only option, but it's one of very few options that you have to, you know what I'm saying? It's just one of those. I don't, it just baffles me, man. You need to learn. You need to learn. Like, there's ways that I could explain that if you think about it, it is multitasking, but it's not. It's thingy plus. You know what I'm saying? It's 15 plus rated. What I was gonna explain, but most man, if you're watching this, I know you can multitask because you done that thing there when you was doing that thing. As you know what I'm saying, so. Make it make sense, but if you can multitask while you're doing that, then you can multitask while you know what I'm saying. You can stay on the phone till you get out and play FIFA at the same time. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it. You know what I mean? It just works hand in hand in it. Like, if you can do that, and you know, I'm like, I don't want to explain it too much because you know, I don't want to get myself fucking stricken and taken off YouTube for talking stupid shit. But yeah, just learn, bro. Like, it's really not hard. Like, it's just not. It's not that difficult. For some, I get it maybe, but for me, multitasking is easy. It's very easy. But anyway, let's talk about the consonant thing real quick. Yeah. My brother Derek Jackson. Yeah, he's talking. I know who he is in it because I follow him on IG in it, and he was that guy like. He would be giving out advice for man them and gal them and relationship advice and like how he was the guy who made up the phrase "black men don't cheat," and then he has now cheated on his missus. He has now openly admitted that he's cheated on his girlfriend multiple times, but then prior to that, he's promoting men don't cheat, black men don't cheat, and he's a big black guy, you get me? He's not no small little irrelevant guy. He's known, you know what I mean? And then now he's everyone's going in at it, everyone's drilling him, like he's getting straight cancelled, like man's getting fucking wrecked on socials, like everyone's drilling him and that, like. But it's crazy, bro. Like you can't. This is what I mean. To most women, that Derek Jackson guy seemed like the perfect guy in it. I know that to most women who are watching this now, if you knew about Derek Jackson, you was watching him before this whole palaver came out about him cheating and that, like you thought he was a perfect man, unless he's not your type. But if he was your type, then you thought that guy was fucking, you wanted him in it. You know what I mean? You wanted him. But now it just shows that not all fucking good guys and perfect guys and dream guys they're the ones you gotta watch out for, because they make you think. This is where narcissism comes into it, man, because this guy is doing that. Say he's making these videos, yeah, on the socials and that, and then he's going out and he's doing whatever he's doing. He's committing adultery, knowing full well that he's got a wife. Maybe, I don't know if he has kids or not, but he's got a wife and, let's say, kids at home, happy family and that. You get me? He's got money and that. He's got whips and that. He's got, you get me? He's nice. He's good. He's got to live a good life. And then he's going out knowing full well that he's going to ruin that, and he doesn't. He clearly didn't care, innit? Because if he cared, he wouldn't have done it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know that saying, if he could, he would, and if she would, if she could, she would. If she wanted to, she would, even, and vice versa. Like, if he didn't want for all this to happen and for it to be outed and, you get me, cause drama and whatever else, he wouldn't have done it. He wouldn't have done what he did and then made the video about it. Like, he did it for the clout, man, because he was falling off. Like, man was, I ain't really to be honest, I ain't heard much of him until now. I ain't heard much from him, like, in a while, until all this shit's gone down. So whatever publicity he's trying to do, it's working, innit? You know what I'm saying? It's working out. But it's crazy, man. You just can't trust. This is why women do not trust men. What Derek Jackson has done is one of the very many reasons why women do not trust men. Like, for the good guys out there that are genuine, like, when I say good guys, I don't mean like Derek Jackson good guys. I mean good guys, like, genuine, just want the best for the woman that they're trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like, they're trying to get a woman, they try hard, they make it known, and then once they got them, they keep that same energy in it. The guys that keep the same energy, them type of man, it just gets fucked up for now, innit? Like you'll come in with all good intentions, and then because of the guys who are giving guys a bad name, don't get trusted. I say we because I'm one of those good guys, you know what I'm saying? I've never ever done any of that. Never committed adultery, never even, like, nah, man, like, nah. If I'm with you, like, if I'm in a relationship, and I'm in a relationship, like, when I say I'm in a relationship, I don't mean the talking stage, I mean in a relationship, like, not necessarily, doesn't have to be Facebook official and them type of things there and that, but I mean, like, I introduce this, the you know what I'm saying, the woman, as when we're around and that, and you're meeting my peoples, I'm introducing you and saying, yo, this is my girlfriend, or this is my missus, or this is even my wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it is, innit? That's just how it is. That's how I want it to be anyway. But because of said, you know, guys that are just fucking up the bass and that for the man, them, they're just fucking up the whole shebang, and that, like, it's all mashed up. Everything's gone left for the good guys now. The good guys are just turning bad because they think, fuck it. This is why there's many fuckboys about, because all these bad guys, they're doing all this bad stuff, and then there's women out there that like it. There's women out there that like to be treated a bit, you know what I'm saying, a bit wrong, so to speak. Not wrong, but, like, you know what I mean, like to be told, you know, what to do and put in their place and them type of things. They're like a bad boy, basically, and it is what I'm saying. And then the good guys think they because they don't, like, most good guys genuinely either can't or don't want to be a bad guy, in it, like, because they've seen, you know what I'm saying, they've seen bad guys and that in times growing up and that, and they don't want to be that. But then they realize that all the girls, one is a bad guy, so then good guys become the bad guys, and then girls moan about there being no good guys, and then it's because the girls have rejected all the good guys because they want bad guys, and now the good guys are turning bad guys and going for her, and then it's like, yo, you know what I'm saying, it's just a whole vicious circle. Like, it's all fucked. It's the whole society and dating and relationships nowadays is just absolutely in the bin. Like, it's just finished. It's finished. Like, relationships nowadays, summer's coming up, you get me. For anyone watching this who's thinking about relationships, I'm talking to myself here as well, in it, because I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, nah, I've just said what I just said. I'm like, nah, because summer's coming up, yeah, and lockdown may possibly be ended in the UK very soon. So if summer's coming and lockdown's finishing, pubs, clubs and bars are all open. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going, but I'm gonna be in a little group. I'm gonna be in my group, and we're gonna get my bubble, and we're gonna be with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe possibly people can integrate, because it's gonna be sticky. Like when lockdown finishes, everything's gonna be mad. Like it's not gonna be just quick adjustment like that. I don't think it will anyway. But anyways, I've been talking for so fucking long. I've just realised how long I've been talking for. But anyway, I have been Fats. This has been Weed&Thoughts. It's been bad time, I know, but I feel good now. I'm back. I've got this done, and we out here. You get me? Drop a like, share it with your friends, and that. You get me? Let them know. Fats Entertainment's back. Weed&Thoughts. Cheekies. New thing. New series coming soon. Watch out for that one. You get me? Giving advice on that. But anyway, yeah, I'll be back. Link in the description. Twitch.tv/FatsANT. All the other socials in the description. Yeah, and I'm out. Peace.